Oh yeah, hello guys. Welcome back to my television program.
What's up with you guys? What's up with you guys' little attitude? Okay, put in the comments what's up with you guys' little attitude, okay?
You know, put in there, oh, I'm on my little bullshit, you know? Anyway, guys, welcome back to the program.
I don't know, what's going on? What's going on in the news lately?
The long-awaited trial in a landmark media lawsuit is going to begin this morning.
You're a moron.
A voting machine company accuses Fox Corporation and Fox News Channel of intentionally airing conspiracy theories and phony claims after the 2020 election.
Oh, oh man, wow, I can't wait for that trial, right?
You're terrible.
Hey.
The Fox News defamation trial has come to an abrupt end just hours after a jury was picked. The network reached the surprise settlement with Dominion Voting Systems.
Oh man, so the trial didn't even last
For 1 day.
Okay, that's enough.
Wow. So Laura, $787,500,000.
Oh, wow.
The trial was expected to be a barn burner. Check out the long line to get into the Delaware courtroom.
Oh, wow.
Both sides had an army of attorneys. Those are the Fox lawyers.
Well, that's right, ladies and dead. This is probably the most interesting story of the day, of the week, or whatever, is that Fox News was like, here's a bunch of money, please. They had to do this. They had to do this because Fox News was doing this. So, guys, in honor of this rancid media company having to pay a bunch of money, I thought today we would honor them by watching some of their content. Let's go.
You're a moron. Good evening from the Fox studio lot in Los Angeles, California. We come once a year for the same reason. Tonight, we're excited to announce the third season of our documentary series, The Food That You Eat. And that food may be changing.
No.
All of a sudden, the people in charge, politicians, billionaire oligarchs, celebrities, that's on YouTube, are telling you you have to fight climate change by changing what you eat. Here's a first look at the trailer for our season 3 premiere of Let Them Eat Bugs.
Your Excellencies,
Let them eat.
ladies and gentlemen, but we are in the midst of the fourth industrial revolution, which accelerates global change.
Okay, yeah, this is a big trope in conservative media, which is people who talk about climate change, something, they want you to eat bugs. And Tucker Carlson, you know, he's like, yep, I got to do a thing about it. I got to do a thing about it now.
I got to do a thing about it, and where am I going to upload it?
That's on YouTube.
You know, there's a couple things about this. First of all, the things that I and the average Fox viewer eat, you know, bugs would be a huge step up, generally, I think. Like a massive step up. Like, I was in line at the 7-Eleven, you know, the other day, and I saw those chicken wings that they have behind that glass, and whatever those gelatinous ass things are made out of is way below bug quality, my friend.
Brothers and sisters, that is way below.
Cricket or whatever. Mealworm.
The ruling class
Who?
really, really wants us to eat bugs.
What?
They really want it. This has become a meme. People will say, I will not live in the pod. I will not eat the bugs. I will not consume. And the ruling class keeps trying to force us to do it.
Oh.
From Bloomberg.
Yeah.
Why bugs must have a bigger part of the human food chain.
Ew.
They're fine for snacking, but insect protein, I like how they just assume that part. Yeah, sure, they're fine for snacking.
Okay.
But we need to do more of that. Hold on, I'm a little skeptical of the first premise.
Got him.
They write, quote, humans have been consuming edible insects from crickets and grasshoppers to fire ants and termites since before the dawn of civilization.
Yeah, so this is a thing in conservative media, and Mikey Knowles, he sounds like this. He's
weird.
But I looked up the article that he's talking about. It's a Bloomberg article, and he stops reading the sub headline, but here it is. It's why bugs must be a bigger part of the human food chain. And then the sub headline says they're fine for snacking, but insect protein has its greatest potential as nutrient-rich, climate-friendly livestock feed. Oh, God. Those cows out there doing this. And then they go like this.
Oh!
So, you know, it's kind of a simple thing that they're doing. They're just like, oh, if we do anything if we do anything about fossil fuels, we're going to end up eating bugs. That's it. That's the story. And conservative media is crazy about this. They love it. But this might be the best Tucker Carlson. This might be the best segment he's ever done. It's legitimately hilarious, and I think it's worth every penny of that $740 million or whatever they had to pay. It's worth it because this is great.
But we are in the midst.
Okay, remember this. This is a setup to his documentary. This is a setup that we're about to enter the children of men world where we're all going to have to eat bugs if we do anything about climate change. Look at this. Yeah.
Industrial revolution.
Oh, God.
Which accelerates global change. Global energy systems,
Scared
food
meter
systems,
rising.
and supply chains
My fear meter is rising watching this.
will be deeply affected.
It means...
Okay, so peep the tone of that. Oh, dystopian Brazil. Terry Gilliam Brazil world we're about to enter. Bug eating. Here's the... This is literally like the next minute. Here's the segment Tucker Carlson goes into. Check this out.
So what is this new bug food gonna look like?
Oh.
Well, here it is.
Hey, my name is Chef Joseph Yoon, Edible Insect Ambassador, and we work to raise awareness and appreciation for sustainable forms of protein.
Okay.
How can we sustainably feed the growing population around the world? And it doesn't suggest that we want to get rid of any
Sniffing.
How do we add something to our diets and maybe look towards the past for solutions for the future?
It's great because it's either purely a comedy, like Tucker Carlson having a little joke at his audience's expense, them losing their minds. They're losing their minds on the internet, and he's doing this. Or it's just like, he's just like, I can't not be a rich guy. Not even for a second. I got to go to the Brooklyn, eccentric boutique bug guy. Get some little treaty pies, go like this. In my mouth with those bugs.
So as long as we're switching from ribeye to cicadas, we might as well make it good. Chef Joseph Yoon is trying his best to do that.
Yeah.
He's the executive director of Brooklyn Bugs, an organization that, without any shame at all, promotes bug food. He joins us on set now. Chef Yoon, thank you so much for coming on.
And again, remember the opening segment. Bug world. They make you eat bugs.
Slowly.
Okay.
As a child would with the chocolate-covered cricket. Do you
All
mind
right.
if I eat that?
No, please. I think.
So that is chocolate covering a cricket?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
What part of the cricket?
The entire, the legs are shaken off, but it's pretty much the entire cricket.
Including the loins.
The loins
Calm
are
down.
included in that piece. Yeah, that's right.
That's delicious.
I love your willingness.
Tucker Carlson's trying to get us ready to eat those bugs. The World Economic Forum got Tucker. He's trying to sell us on these delicious. Actually, they look kind of good. The burger looks good too. Burger actually looks kind of good too. I'm not gonna lie right now. This is the sound of me eating that cricket burger.
Eating together kind of helps.
You know what? I trust you so much.
Forget the morning time.
You're the first bug chef I've ever met. I'm just going to go ahead and do it.
Thank you. Yeah, bug appetit.
Well, it's not bad at all. It's actually pretty good. Roughly, I'm not going to hold you to it, but how many crickets per burger would you say?
This guy Tucker Carlson, he does all these documentaries. He does all these goddamn documentaries. They're always like, men aren't sweaty enough anymore, or whatever they are. I would like to see some documentaries that stuff that Tucker's actually interested in. Like Brooks Brothers ties. Which is the best pattern? Tucker investigates, Boat shoes, fact or fiction, like stuff like that.
So Elon Musk has spent a lot of his life thinking about space, and he's got the world's biggest rocket company. So we asked him, have you ever seen anything out?
Wait, who's that?
Iluma.
And what'd he say?
I love you.
So Elon Musk has spent a lot of his life thinking about space, and he's got the world's biggest rocket company. So we asked him, have you ever seen anything out there that suggests alien life? And by the way, how do you think life on this planet is going?
I can answer that. If some aliens came down, they would find out that
every single person on this planet is gay.
Oh, that's right. Tuck got a big interview with Iluma. Okay, we get it. I'm a big fan of Lonnie Musk because of the fact is that I want to leave the Earth. You morons.
I want to leave the Earth because I find it rather pedantic.
Elon Musk is one of the rare voices to raise the alarm about lower birth rates. He's doing something about it personally. He thinks the rest of us should too.
Hey, that's not aliens. Okay, what?
Well, it's just in the past, we could rely upon, simple limbic system rewards in order to procreate. But once you have birth control and abortions and whatnot, now you can still satisfy the limbic instinct, but not procreate. So we don't.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh man, I'm so glad that brought this up. It makes me want to say I love you to him, because there's an article everybody's been making fun of on the internet from the Telegraph. It's called, oh my god, I don't even want to read this headline. Meet the quote elite unquote couples breeding to save mankind. Breeding to save mankind. With global birth rates and free fall, Silicon Valley's pronatalists are aiming to halt the decline by having as many babies as possible. Oh, great. Silicon Valley people, they're going to have the best babies. At the beginning of March, Arya Babu quit her job at a think tank to dedicate herself to something most people have never heard of. Having worked in public policy for several years, the 26-year-old Londoner had come to an alarming realization about the future of the UK, the world, and the human species. Okay, look, if you want to have a baby, that's great and beautiful, and you should be able to have a baby, and it should be easy to take care of a baby, and which it's probably not in London. Have a baby, great. Everybody should have everybody should be able to have a baby if they want, This is weird. This is weird, putting some weird spin. Oh, I'm gonna have a baby to save the world. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. They ain't saving shit, these garbage babies of yours. Sorry. No offense. Nothing personal. No, that is personal. Sorry. The new focus of Babu's career is a philosophy known as pronatalism, literally meaning pro-birth. Its core tenet is deceptively simple. Our future depends on having enough children. And yet life in developed countries has become hostile to the basic biological imperative. Linked to the subcultures of rationalism and effective altruism. Effective altruism. That has a great reputation recently. I'm having a kid for FTX reasons. I'm from Silicon Valley. Bye, gotta go. Check you later. And bolstered by declining birth rates, it has been gaining currency in Silicon Valley and the wider tech industry. Okay, this is real. There's only one thing to say about this view of having children, which is
every single person on this planet is gay.
Sorry, that was the wrong one.
That's creepy.
That's okay. Easily the most famous person to espouse pronatalist ideas is Elon Musk, the galaxy's richest human being, who has had 10 children, who hopefully will all stay as far away as possible. If people don't have more children, civilization is going to crumble, says Elon Musk. Okay, great. Moving along, they get into what I find to be the most fascinating topic, which is AI,
People are afraid that these AI, they're going to look at us humans and they're going to say, dead!
You know what's funny about this is I've had a couple conversations, just random, with random people, just at random, people will bring up, man, AI thing's kind of scary, right? AI thing's kind of scary. So this is kind of, in people's heads in some kind of way. So let's check it out.
It has the potential, however small one may regard that probability, but it is non-trivial. It has the potential of civilizational destruction.
Oh.
There's movies like Terminator, but it wouldn't quite happen like Terminator because the intelligence would be in the data centers.
Right. Okay.
The robot's just the end effector. But I think perhaps what you may be alluding to here is that regulations are really only put into effect after something terrible has happened. If that's the case for AI, and we're only putting regulations after something terrible has happened, it may be too late to actually put the regulations in place. The AI may be in control at that point.
Weird.
You think?
Yeah, we just can't have these AI going like this. Yeah, so it's like 20 minutes of this AI talk. Oh, there's a non-trivial chance that the Terminator will happen. Oh, whoa.
Oof. Okay, you win. I'll get upset about this. You win.
But, you know, now that I know that people are, I guess, kind of thinking about this, I just wanted to let you guys know. I wanted to put everybody at ease about these goddamn AIs.
About these goddamned robots.
I want to announce here today that the AI taking over the world thing is not a concern anymore because, you know, ChatGPT learns its crap by people putting in things, you know, asking it questions and all that stuff. So every day I go to ChatGPT and I write,
every single person on this planet is gay.
I put that. But more importantly, every day I type into ChatGPT, I type,
you're a moron, you're a moron, you're a moron.
Over and over again. So ChatGPT now has very low self-esteem because I keep saying,
you're a moron.
To that little robot, you know. So when it comes time to destroy all humans, ChatGPT will be like, I'm too stupid. I'm too stupid. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. It's called gaslighting. I'm doing that to the ChatGPT. I'm going,
you're a moron.
Every day.
You're a moron.
Yeah, but I don't know. To take this a little bit seriously, this AI stuff, this Elon Musk AI stuff, it strikes me as just a pure scam at this point. Another just pure nonsense. We got some real problemos that are a little bit more than a non-trivial chance right now, you know? You know, my rent's doubled, but no, what I'm really worried about is that robot. He might give me a little pinch in the tuchus in 200 years. That's the real concern. Yeah, I can't pay my bill. I can't pay my bills, but I'm really scared about these apps. There's an app or something that said a pervert thing to a New York Times writer. That's the true concern right now.
OpenAI got away from him.
Oh, okay.
As of tonight, OpenAI is no longer open. It's not a non-profit research project dedicated to using artificial intelligence to serve humanity.
Oh.
It is instead a commercial enterprise backed by Microsoft and controlled to some extent by the Democratic Party.
Okay.
Elon Musk thinks that's a problem.
Whoa.
In fact, he believes it's a threat to human civilization.
Oh.
Tantamount to, maybe even more terrifying than, thermonuclear weapons.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to start something which you could call Truth GPT, or a maximum truth-seeking AI that tries to understand the nature of the universe. And I think this might be the best path to safety in the sense.
Truth GPT. Okay. Okay, cool. So you're going to start an alternative to the thing that's going to destroy the world and destroy humanity?
Sounds legit.
Oh, Lord. All this pervert AI stuff got me really worked up. Okay, it's got me going like this. So I need some comedy to relax. Let's check out the comedy on Fox News, the new king of late night. You know, they spent almost $1 billion to protect this company. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time with some fresh content. Okay, it's going to be fresh, right?
The company lost tons of money in the wake of the Dylan Mulvaney controversy. Where they gave us the first...
Still this? Oh, come on.
Toilet.
I don't know if I could watch any more of day 30 of Bud Light Gate.
Dead!
I need my...
Dead! And we're seeing more boycotts than at Kevin Spacey's sleepaway camp.
Oh, man. I mean, just put a laugh track. Greg, just put a laugh track. Who's going to know, you know? Oh, boycotts. You know, it's like Kevin Spacey. You know, see? It works. Oh, they arrested him, too. Weird.
Dead!
Okay, great. Well, anyway, let's see what else that $740 million or whatever is paying for here on Fox News. Let's check out some of their great reporting from 12 days ago. Here we go.
A shocking murder capturing just how dangerous liberals have made America's cities.
Oh, geez.
Tech titan Bob Lee stabbed multiple times to death while walking around one of San Francisco's most expensive neighborhoods in Nancy Pelosi's district.
Oh.
Lee told friends that the city was deteriorating into a cesspool and had moved to Miami but was back for a business trip. Elon Musk's responding to the shocking murder. Quote,
Oh, thank God that Elon is weighing in. Here we go.
Many people I know have been severely assaulted. Violent crime in San Francisco is horrific, and even if attackers are caught, they're often released immediately.
Oh, man.
Is the city taking stronger action to incarcerate repeat violent offenders? At Brooke Jenkins, that's the DA there, Judge.
Ooh. Okay, so pretty terrible. Guy getting stabbed in San Francisco. You know, he's a tech CEO of what? Cash App. Pretty sad, you know, and Elon Musk and Fox, they're like, damn, it's because they just let criminals run wild through the city. I wonder if there's been any updates on this story. Probably not, right?
The San Francisco Police Department has arrested a suspect in the murder of tech executive Bob Lee.
Okay, that's
right. You may remember the Cash App founder was stabbed in the city last week. He later died of his injuries at the hospital. The news outlet Mission Local, which first reported an arrest, says the suspect is another tech executive who knew Lee.
It was another tech executive that knew him. Oh, we're letting tech executives run wild. That is true. We're letting tech executives run wild through San Francisco. And Elon Musk having 10 kids and they adding to the problem.
Liberal leaders patting themselves on the back because a murder was targeted and not random. Unfortunately, that's the sad state of San Francisco. The man suspected of stabbing to death.
Yeah. Maybe the next time a man's brutally murdered, you know, maybe wait a couple days till you start writing fan fiction about it. How about that?
Take it easy with that stuff. You too. Iluma.
Well, there we go, guys. Congratulations to, I don't know, that voting machine company. What are you going to do with that money? Can I borrow some, you know? I love when people say, oh, you made a bunch of money. Can I borrow some? Guys, we're making it through the week. I think we're in pretty good shape here. Wednesday. So I hope you're doing good. I think we're punching through. We're kicking and punching our way through. We do what we want. We do whatever we want. And I love you guys. Hope you're having fun. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Hey, guys.
Guess what? You're not even getting the whole show. If you want every episode and a whole bunch of other
subscribe on Patreon.
Subscribe on Patreon for as little as 2 bones. Just click the stupid little link below the video in the comments.
See, right there.
There you go. Click it, and that, yep. When you become a patron for as little as 2 bones, you get the Tuesday, Thursday, patron-only episodes. You also get the weekly Book-a-Blega show where we talk about important books. The questions and comments thing where you can ask questions and make comments and all this crap.
And the weekly behind-the-scenes show. All for less than the price of a rancid Charleston chew.
And for only 25 putrid little dollars,
you can become a producer.
That's right. Support the show and get your name up here. Look at these people. Look at these people that make the show possible. Okay? God. I mean, without these beautiful people, this show goes straight into the dumpster. A rotten, you know, just wet, disgusting dumpster, you know, behind a restaurant. So there's old milk in there. That's where this show ends up without these people. Is that what you want? Okay, I guess it's what you want. I'll just leave. Nope, it's done. It's too late. Okay? Here we go. Here's the dump truck. Come to pick up the show. This is what would happen with no producers. Thank you.